when everyone's here in San Diego than it is today. Since Bio's last visit, as I said, San Diego's really matured tremendously as a life science powerhouse, and even more so as a global competitor in life sciences. And our mission at Biocom has been to accelerate that growth. And one of the things we're very much focused on is to create a globally competitive life science culture here in San Diego, and to create the resources and the tools and the technologies that can provide the foundations for the growth of our diagnostics and life science industries, and some of the new technologies that are being developed here as well. We call this an ecosystem of innovation. It's been that way for 35 years, and it continues to be that way in the way that our technologies converge and the tools are created to move us into the future. Let me tell you about a few of the breakthroughs that have taken place since last time we were here in San Diego. The whole concept, first of all, of personalized genetic medicine was something that we rarely, if ever, talked about in 2008. It was really more of a dream because of the cost of genetic sequencing back there. When we were looking at a $1 million price tag to sequence a genome, and today we're down to under $1,000 with the work that companies like Illumina and Life Technologies have been doing as well. Additionally, the infrastructure to store that information and to turn that information into something meaningful didn't exist back then until now with companies like Edico Genome. And those breakthroughs are also making it possible for the first time for our healthcare systems here in San Diego and the institutions and hospitals to begin to participate more in the life science industry as well, to utilize genomics and the research and development that we're doing here to more personally focus on healthcare and the delivery of healthcare in a more economic way in the future. Another area that's really gained traction, and Scott alluded to it here, is the convergence of telecommunications and healthcare as well. And one of the things that we're very excited about is the partnership with Robert McRae and the Wireless Life Science Alliance, and the work that digital health companies are doing here to fundamentally change life science and to create remote, accessible ways to monitor patients and to communicate between patients and healthcare providers. Just to give you an idea of how far this whole field of digital health and digital communications has progressed, unbelievably, in 2008, only 5% of the people in the world actually had smartphones. And today, that number is up to 1.5 billion smartphones, 5%, 20%, 1 in 5 people in the world has a smartphone. So as people come to these sessions at Bio, they'll be able to communicate with their own personalized websites on the number of steps they've taken toward their goal. Companies like MD Revolution here in San Diego are working in that area, monitor their nutrition, monitor their heart wellness, and get a reminder to take their cholesterol medication as well. Another hidden gem that in 2008 was just getting underway here in San Diego was the field that we refer to as biorenewables. The companies that produce biofuels and specialty enzymes, biochemicals, algae research, and the fruits of all of that work are creating the sustainable energy resources and the sustainably produced chemicals for the future.